Hello everyone, I'm Chesnick44, also known as Palai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Last episode we did a little bit of exploring, made our way over to this island over there, which we actually renamed as Sharp Rock Isle. It seemed appropriate in certain ways. We do need to find another island, it might be up around here somewhere. We'll do some searching and see what we can find. For now, we need to make a stop into Port Maj. Let's go into the harbor. So, we're looking for someone here for Maya. I can't remember the name of the person we're looking for. Let's see. Tuaha. Tuaha can be found at Port Maj.
I've missed this place. Though not Thorol's porridge.
Race you to the coral. No contest.
Faster,
What?
you
Just
lot.
because you have
Let's
webbed
get off this
fingers and
rock.
I can't swim? You are
Hold
a
on,
strange
something
man.
going on here.
I'm on the next ship out of here. Unless you're here to kick me off the docks this time.
That's Governor Clario. And maybe it's someone in Clario's estate. I don't know where we'd be able to find him, but I'll look. If not here, then it's probably in the tavern. Loisa, no. No, they must be in the tavern. That would make sense. Goes home, there's a merchant, Oh, there you are. And Almawa clutches the hilt of a long saber sheathed at her belt, her attention moving among the passers-by without ever settling anywhere for long. She stands as motionless and watchful as an owl. She turns to Maya and flinches, shaking her head subtly.
Been a while, Tuaha. You're looking healthy.
Maya attempts an easy shrug, but it comes off looking forced.
Don't say my name. Is he still here?
Tuaha hisses each word under her breath. She tips her head to indicate just over her shoulder. Scan the crowd, see if anything stands out. The occasional pedestrian crosses your view, but everyone seems to be going about their business without tarrying for long. Just as you decide to give up, a passing Huana raises his eyes from scribbling on a page of notes. He pockets the parchment and steps back into the obscurity of the crowd. The gesture is innocuous enough. The speed and ease of it leave you in doubt.
You saw that too, right?
Well,
You grab someone's attention, that's for sure.
knew it.
Her grip on the saber tightens.
Who's your shadow? I'll string him up by his thumbs before he lays a hand on you.
Well, he's obviously not one of ours. Unless Atsura sent someone to monitor me. Must be working for the other side.
Tuaha aims an anxious glance in your direction. Other side? Maya, care to elaborate?
Not everyone in the Deadfire lays out the welcome mat for Rauatai. That shouldn't be any surprise. Tuaha, I'm getting you out of this. We've pulled each other out of worse snags.
Maya pats Tuaha on the arm, an attempt at encouragement that only causes her to flinch.
Easy to say when it's in the past. This stalker is relentless, and he is always watching.
Tuaha rubs your palms together. What can you tell me about whoever is following you?
He's Huana. Average height. And I've caught him scribbling on a sheaf of notes. Like any good tale, he's indistinguishable from anyone else wandering around Port Maj. Probably why they picked him for the job.
What are you doing that has them so curious?
Company business.
Maya and Tuaha blink as they say it at the same time.
Company business.
We'll find your stalker and get rid of him one way or another.
Sit tight and I'll get this sorted out. Whatever happens, he won't bother you again. Just try not casual.
Maya gives her an encouraging shrug.
I will stand perfectly still and fill my heart with the words of our national anthem.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Okay. Oh yeah, and you did level up. Point and stealth seems fine, and I guess I can add survival. 2 abilities, let's see. Effectiveness of healing, Each ranged attack loosed by the ranger contains such force to fly straight through the first target and hit another target behind it for less damage. Nice! Avoid any attack, convert some hits to crits. And then we got that. So let's see. As for skills, you have... Quickly dies to a safe distance and gains quick. The ranger immediately attacks a random enemy in range. Animal companion deals additional damage for a short time after being revived. Calls the ranger's companion to their side. Okay, and conjures roots from the ground underneath the target, causing them to be immobilized. I feel like revival would be good. Not gonna use Hunter's Claw. I like the driving flight idea. That sounds like a fun one. Okay. An average-looking Huana male. That doesn't help very much. Unless it's this guy over here. This Kuaru craftsman. Can we talk with you?
Say, you need something?
An unassuming Amawa turns to you with a smile. Sniffing, Maya passes you a subtle nod.
That goes for you or your fetching friend.
He smiles at Maya, winking. Study him carefully. He possesses the warm tones of an island Amawa, calm eyes, and a minute scar on his upper lip. Your close scrutiny unnerves him, and he takes a cautious step back.
That's close enough.
He scratches his ear, glancing to the left and right. You almost missed it, but you spot a smudge of ink on his right thumb and index finger. As he brings down his hand, he unconsciously pats a bulge in his pocket. Nodding to you, Maya makes it clear that she noticed it as well. Couldn't help but notice the ink on your fingers.
This. I have been working late practicing my calligraphy.
He mimics holding a quill.
Sure you have. And I keep a Shiza around for the fun of it.
Hearing his name, the bird perks up before resuming his regular patrol for bugs. He regards Maya's presence with a mixture of annoyance and curiosity, pressing his lips together.
I don't have time for these games. Be well.
He begins to leave with a sense of purpose, frowning to himself. Listen to me. You're being followed. He pales, glancing left and right with alarm.
No one told me to expect you. There are proper channels to discuss this.
His whisper lowers to an urgent hiss. I was the one who argued to spare your life. Don't make me change my mind.
Or go ahead and give us an excuse.
Maya raises her brow and gives him room to speak. He raises a trembling hand to his mouth and shakes his head.
I withdraw myself from the mission. Our cause is too important to chance on my incompetence. I will deliver my report and accept disgrace.
Give me your report on Tuaha. I'll pass it on with a glowing recommendation.
You would do that?
He stands straighter, his chest swelling with a hopeful breath.
If Tuaha is a trading company agent, she has not been activated yet. I found no evidence in her quarters, so I wish to shadow her until her contact revealed themselves.
Stepping back and coughing into her fist, Maya pointedly avoids eye contact.
That's all I know. Whatever Rawatai has planned, she might only be a part of it.
Good. Now leave this island and never return.
As you say.
He nods, taking a last look at Port Maj before turning his attention to the closest available ship. Okay. And now for Tuaha.
Is he dead? Or must I handle everything myself?
How do you and Maya know each other, by the way?
There's no easy answer to that. I was her commanding officer on a number of voyages. Later, we were absorbed into the trading company and found ourselves on more even terms. I taught her how to distill mare's milk. She taught me how to read a Valian sundial. It's been a most useful acquaintanceship.
You could just say we're friends. Good friends.
You don't have to worry about your tail any longer.
Is this so?
Tuaha blinks, saving any hope for when she hears it from Maya.
We took care of it, just like I said we would.
Winking, Maya holds out Atsura's missives. Tuaha snatches the papers away with a blur. Glancing over the pages, Tuaha licks her thumb to turn each sheet. She nods, muttering under her breath.
Everything seems to be in order. I'll see to it that these are addressed in good time.
The edge of her mouth creeps up into a smile. What did Atsura send you?
I'm supposed to pass these down the line and into the next set of hands. More of what you've done here. That's discretion for you.
She tips her shoulder with a lopsided shrug. That doesn't exactly answer my question.
Doesn't it? That's all the answer I have.
Tuana tips her head, studying you with genuine curiosity.
We should be going. It's been an absolute delight.
Maya clasps her hand, but Tuaha winces at the contact.
That's enough of that, soldier. Atsura will know your performance was adequate.
She pulls back, wiping down her palm.
And you, Watcher. Rawatai thanks you for your service.
Maya, we're discussing what happened here later.
Yeah, I thought we would.
Shrugging, Maya delivers a hard and meaningful salute to Tuaha, even as the other Rawataian turns, acting in every way a stranger. Yeah, let's talk, Maya.
I can tell that something's on your mind, and I owe you an explanation.
Maya nods, tipping up her chin and steeling herself.
Tuaha is eccentric, I know. Even in the Navy, I never knew what to make of her. You might be asking yourself why one of the tribals would be stalking her, and if that has anything to do with our little mission.
Mission. Interesting choice of words. Nodding, Maya sighs.
Atsura is doing important work in the Deadfire. He's bringing peace, order, bounty. Not everyone sees it that way, so he has to keep his intentions quiet. I know the secrecy doesn't look good, but I can promise you that this is for a better Deadfire.
Are you both spies?
If I pass information from one place to the next, does that make me a spy? I suppose it depends on what side of the fence you're on.
And our stalker wasn't just some creeper thief, was he?
Probably not. Leave it to the Huana to distrust a lone Rawataian who knows her business. Doesn't surprise me that they'd want to keep an eye on outsider business, or get in the way of it.
Is there anything else you're not telling me?
Yes, of course there is, and plenty else besides. You think Atsura tells me everything? Whatever he has planned for the Deadfire, I'm only a small part of it. But I still need to protect my part.
Alright, that's all for now.
You have every reason to be suspicious. Just trust me that this is all for the best. I wouldn't lie about that.
Well, let's head off then.
Sure.
Alright. We need to make a quick trip. Should be simple enough. We're going to leave on foot and head over to where the, I believe we can take Jyoti over to the Luminous Adra, because I think we can do it here. It says that we have the ability. There's a quest related to that we can do there. It'll just use up a little bit of time. Then we'll head back to Port Maj, put things into, oh! I guess the, this is all being done now. I mean, they have people doing things. Alright, head to the arena sub-level. There we go. Now we gotta head up to the Luminous Adra pillar up here. Bit of running, but we can get there. Head on around. Alright. And yet, despite there being Luminous Adra here, I guess I can't do anything with you. Yeah, I thought we did release the souls. I guess I can't do it again. Okay, then. Weird. I'm gonna need to look that up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. Let's go to the Kraken's Eye for a minute. because we have gotten a load of loot. I'd like to sell it all, but some of it we might be able to give to our companions. And some of our companions might be able to get some level ups. So let's see. First things first. Okay, I am going to give that to you. Now, weapons. We've got a warbow, a saber, and a small shield. You are not going to use any weapons. You... I feel like the warbow might be able to be used for someone else. It is a nice warbow, though. I will say that. I'm not going to give it to you right now. You're fine on gear. You just have this, which you're fine. You've got the 2 swords and an arquebus. We don't have a better arquebus for you. And you're fine as you are. Armor. You've got your armor, your armor. You have exceptional scale armor, medium armor. I think you're going to be sticking with that. And you have your armor, you have your armor. Drunkard's Regret I'm just going to hold on to for now. And I think that's all we have there. Paraku's head and Nomu the Marauder's head. Are those for other quests? They must be for quests we haven't gotten yet. Anyway.
Didn't think you'd come back here. Have a look.
Let's swap out our companions. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
At your service, Watcher.
And it looks like Takehu leveled up. Very nice. Go ahead and learn explosives and... I guess history. You got 2 abilities. Let's see. Practiced Healer. You've got Rapid Casting. Would be good. Tough and Far Casting. Rapid Casting would be good. And what about a spell? So you can't take Plague of Insects or Firebug. Embrace of the Earth Talon. Cleansing Wind. Healing the health of allies and pushing back enemies. Okay. Electrical Aura. Thick Wall of Gnarled Thorns and inflicts pierce damage. And brings in a Deadly Storm into being. That would actually be good. But I'll take Cleansing Wind. I'll get the Storm next time. Alright, so, let's see. You have a greatsword? I don't think we have a greatsword for you. No, you've got an ordinary sword, a fine rapier. Which is nice. No armor. I guess I can give you the armor, the Amulet of Health. Takehu, you've got your weapon. You've got the Water Shaper's robe, which is light armor and a robe. I don't really have anything I can give you there. You have a rapier. I have a better rapier for you. Take it. Now, rapier and dagger, that's perfectly fine. You've got an exceptional robe and the Amulet of Health. You have a fine battle axe. I don't have a better one for you. Pair of pistols, I don't have anything better for you. You've got padded mail. Yeah, I don't really have a change for you there. Okay. So, you're basically fine. Up. Didn't mean to do that.
Still kicking, eh? Have a look.
And let's swap out all of you for Constantine. You've got light leather armor. You got the poleaxe and 2 blunderbusses. I don't have anything for you. Unfortunate.
Still kicking, eh? Have a look.
So let's swap you out. We'll take you, you... And because we're going to be going over to it, we'll take Seraphin and Alof.
Glad to be back.
Alright. Now, we have a whole load of items to sell. Go ahead, nice and easy. That's all the weapons. That's all of those. That's all of those. Sell all the traps there. And I think we're good with that. However, I need... You only have ale and midnight mead. Ugh. You do not have much in the way of drink. Bit of a bother, but okay. That's a good amount of coin, however. Now that I think about... Ooh. No. For a second it looked like something. You. If I upgrade this... Grants Light of the Dawn Star. Aura gives nearby allies a chance to resist incoming spells. That is actually very good. It's only 3,000. I think it's worth it to enhance that. Go for it. As for your sickle, can't do either of them. Finality or Urgent Harvest, so you're fine as you are. I could make it fine. It's relatively cheap. Same with this. Could do exceptional too, if I really... Oh no, I need to do the lower crafting first, I think. It's relatively cheap. You know what? Let's enchant her sickle. There, now it is fine. Alof's leather armor. I could do one of these. No, it does cost a lot more money for all of these things. So I think we're fine. Jody, you can take some boosts. That's perfectly fine.
Have you ever seen anyone cast like that?
Sure.
We can get out of
A
here.
weather mage is a useful person to have on.
Okay. Now we want to get out of here and get back onto the ship.
And when the next storm hits,
I think we need to actually go out through here in order to get there. Alright, by sea. And we're outside. Alright. And with that, I know this episode's going to be a little shorter, but I think I'm going to call that an end to this episode here. Next episode, we'll take a look at, there does appear to be an island just to the west. We'll see what we can find around here. We'll do some looking around, see what we can find. Maybe take a look at that island, and make our way towards Fort Deadlight. Yeah, we have 2 other heads. We just can't turn them into anyone right now. Oh, kill Mariel. Mariel was last seen leaving Port Maj and heading west of Maj Island. We're going to need to go there. Crookspur Island, we're not there yet. Southwest of Songo, very dangerous. And Asilla the Wave Skipper, southwest of Port Maj. So we do actually have some bounties west and southwest of Port Maj. We can do that. That should be easy. But we'll deal with that in the next episode. So until then, I am Chestic44, also known as Fly. That is Laniara, Adair, Joti, Seraphin, and Aloth. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, and I shall see you all next time.